professional, you want to be more business-like, this is a webinar for you. For you guys that's selling houses, you guys out there that's selling houses, this is the webinar that you might need to do. Let me go through some widgets. These are some widgets that they have in this program here. You might want to put yourself a toolbar on the top of your webinars. So when they click on those tabs at the top of my head, it's going to open up a new tab, and they'll still be on the webinar. They can take a look at whatever you're offering them in that house, in that real estate business, while they're on the webinar. Take a look at that. I'm so excited to introduce this BeeKonnected webinar. This is a fantastic webinar, guys. Fantastic webinar. And another thing you can add on these widgets, they have widgets in this program. You can add these call to action bars on the side. You can put them at the top, you can put them at the bottom, and it says click join here on the left hand side. When they hit that button, it's going to go to whatever you offer them, whatever house that you are showing them. It's going to go to that. But this is the deal, guys. You guys out there want to be more professional. You guys out there want to be more professional in your webinar. This is a fantastic way to get it done. Stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. Pick up this webinar for free. Like with Zoom, you can do Zoom for 40 minutes for free. With BeeKonnected, you can join BeeKonnected for 90 minutes free. With BeeKonnected. And you got a whole lot of other tools with BeeKonnected, guys. Got a whole lot of other tools. Now, if you want to get more duration, all you got to do is just upgrade. They got this thing called pop-ups. They got pop-ups that can come up on the screen, just like this. Pop-up that comes up on the screen and go with whatever you want to talk about in your program. Whatever you want to talk about in your program, they got these pop-ups on the screen that you can talk about while you're on the webinar. While you're on the webinar, guys. This is just how ridiculous this tool is. Then you also have what they call media sharing. Listen, these media sharing deals, it's like this. You can go ahead and start talking about stuff while you're on your webinar with these images that I'm posting up here on this webinar right now. You can start talking about the BeeKonnected free, join for free. Whatever you're posting up on your webinar, you can do this. Like with your houses, you can start putting your houses up on there. The living room, the dining room, the basement, the backyard. You can post all of those stuff up on your webinar. Can you afford free? Can you afford free? This is your media sharing. Also in the media sharing, you can also do videos. You can also do videos in your media sharing platform. So, you know, this is a great tool that you can utilize. It's a great tool. It's a great tool that you can utilize with this media sharing tool that you have. It's a great tool. It's a great opportunity. It's a great investment that you can utilize. It's a great investment that you can utilize. But look, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's get on this leaders board. Let's go ahead and sell more houses. Let's go ahead and dominate. Let's go ahead and dominate that real estate business that you're doing right now. Let's go ahead and dominate that thing. Let me show you this video. Take a look at this video. Let me share my screen for a second. Let's find that video. Here. Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is your boy, Rick Titus. Hey, listen, we're talking about this webinar game. Listen, this webinar game is real fantastic. Listen, guys, I'm trying to tell you guys we're changing the game with this new platform, BeeKonnected. with this new platform, BeeKonnected. I want you guys to really pay attention to what I'm talking about. If you're trying to get on, listen, folks, if you're trying to get on your leaders board right now, you're trying to get on a fantastic team, you need to get a webinar platform. You need to get a great webinar platform. Zoom is okay. I had Zoom, I used Zoom before, but this webinar is more explosive than Zoom. Zoom, you can only stay on there for 40 minutes. BeeKonnected, you got 90 minutes for a free account. If you want to upgrade, you get the unlimited duration. Think about it. If you're trying to reach more clients with a webinar, and I'm talking today for you real estate agency out here, you real estate guys that's selling houses out here. Pay attention. This is something that you might want to take a look at. This is something that you might want to take a look at. But I'm going to show you some of the tools that this BeeKonnected has right here. See, some of the things that you might want to be in contact with. You might want to have these toolbars, these bars up at the top of your screen. At the top of the screen here, you want to be able to connect with your clients when you're doing your webinars. You want to be able to connect with them. You want to be able to connect with them. And what they can do is they can click on one of those tabs and it'll open up a new tab and they can still stay on the webinar. You're talking to clients. You want to be different than your counterparts. You want to be different than your counterparts. This webinar right here will skyrocket your business. It will skyrocket your business, folks. I'm telling you right now. So with these widgets here in these platforms that I'm showing you right now, these widgets that I'm talking about, these are things that you can utilize. You can utilize in your program. We're gonna go ahead and do some pop-up widgets right here, some pop-up widgets. Listen, this is one of the things that you can do. You can do these pop-up widgets like this while you're doing your webinars. Zoom doesn't have this, and you can still be on the webinar while you're playing these videos. While you're playing these videos on these pop-ups, you can still do your webinar, folks. Your webinar will still be intact. So these are some of the things that you can do. You can utilize when you're doing your webinars. And they have these things called media sharing. These media sharing, let me show you something, guys. These media sharing, you can share on your screen while you're doing your webinars. Attention coaches, you can talk about that. BeeKonnected. You can talk about these images that you're gonna display in your webinars. You can talk about Zoom versus BeeKonnected. I just told you Zoom got 40 minutes for free. BeeKonnected, you can do 90 minutes for free on a free account. Doesn't cost you anything. Listen, moms connected with other moms. These are some of the things you can have in your media sharing. Turn your followers into dollars. You know, these are some things, and these are some slides that you can show while you're doing your webinars online. While you're doing your webinars online, folks. So these are some fantastic things that you can do on your webinars. This is something that Zoom doesn't have. Then you got your call to action. Your call to action button here. Listen, your call to action, while you're doing your webinar, you can say, hey, look at this BeeKonnected webinar here. Click this button, join here. Click this button here and join for free. Join for free. Join for free. It's an outstanding webinar that is great. It's a great tool that we're introducing to the public. Then it has a timer that you can put on your webinars. You can put like a 1 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Got a timer right up there that you can count down. If you're trying to sell something, you got a minute to click on the link up at the top of your screen. So you know what webinar out here is doing that? Huh? What webinar? And then the sharing, you can also put videos into your sharing your screens. You can put videos into these things. They can see a video. Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is your boy, that boy Rick Titus, that boy Rick Titus. You can put videos in your media sharing. So, you know, these are some of the things that the tools that you can have on your webinar, the top of the bars. You know, these webinars, look, Webinars is what's happening right now. It's a great tool. Stop procrastinating. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do right now. You know, this webinar is changing the game. It's changing the game, folks. For you real estate agents out here, listen, I'm going to share my screen for a minute. And I want to show you guys this video. I want y'all to see this video. I want you to watch this video.
How to use BeeKonnected for real estate agents. In this story, we're going to show you Jen Jones, the realtor, and Julie, the customer. Now, usually they would both be on video, but for this example, we're just using pictures. Notice closely, underneath Jen, you see the logo for RE/MAX, or Real Estate Agency, what they're saying. Now, this background could be branded to Jen herself or the company. It's very easy to change the branding and make it look good. Let's look at it from Julie, the customer's point of view. This is what Julie would see. She would see them both on video. Below, she would see the branding. But notice on the left-hand side, you'll see two pictures that Jen has chosen with a button underneath each. Now, that button can link to any website that Jen chooses. Maybe one goes to her real estate website, and maybe the second one goes to a virtual business card, or possibly her social media account. So let's take a look at this story here. Jen has met Julie, and Julie wants to buy a home in Aruba, but she can't get to Aruba to see it. So how does Jen sell Julie this house? Well, she's using BeeKonnected, so she makes it easy because there's something called widgets right at the top. Now, when you get into the widgets, there's a whole list of actions you can take, but we're going to look at what we call media sharing. And Jen has set up a folder called Open House. She has added video and pictures so she can take Julie on a virtual open house tour. And it looks a lot better than trying to share her screen, trying to go to YouTube, go to all these other websites. With everything built in, you're going to see how clean and professional BeeKonnected looks. So Jen says, I'm going to show you your new home. And she clicks on the video, and the video starts to play. Now let's look at it from Julie, the customer's point of view. Again, the branding is still on the left-hand side. She could sit back, watch this video, hear Jen talk to her through the audio, listen to the music or whatever's playing in the video, and she could sit here and watch it, and it looks very professional. A lot more professional than opening some YouTube channel and trying to show it on YouTube. Now, let's say she wants to talk about certain features of the house. Well, what Jen has done is she's uploaded certain pictures of the home, so she could open it like this, and on the customer's end, it will look like this. Again, very, very professional, where they could talk about all the details of the different areas of the house. For example, the pool, the kitchen, the bedroom, and then even a map of a location. She could have it right here and say, here's the island, and you see that red pin, that's exactly where this home is located. The living room, etc. So how professional does that look? So now Julie might be pretty excited, but she may have some questions on some things, seeing that she's not lived in Aruba before. Jen was smart enough to realize that, so she built in widgets, and she built in one called a button bar. And on this button bar, she named it Real Estate, and she could pull it up. And notice there's 3 buttons: school systems, financing, and currency. So let's look at it from Julie's point of view. So now she sees this bar above both their videos. And Jen can say, listen, you probably are interested in how the schools are in Aruba. Just click that red button above our videos. So Julie clicks on it, and she can take it right to a website about schools that opens up in another tab. So once the webinar is done, these tabs can still stay here for her to research. So she goes back, and Jen says, listen, the currency is a little bit different in Aruba compared to the United States. You might want to know some things about the currency. So click the blue button above our heads. So she does. And there's a website all about the currency and everything she needs to know about Aruba. Again, this opens in a brand new tab so she can find it after the webinar is over. And then Jen says, if you're ready to buy the home, we have a special bank that does financing in Aruba. And I took the liberty to put that button above our video. So if you want to get financed, you can just click on that button. So Julie clicks on that button. It could take her right to a website where she could buy or finance or go through the paperwork to buy that home. So that's a quick video on some of the things that you can do as a real estate agent using BeeKonnected by branding yourself, using widgets. No other webinar can do what BeeKonnected does.
Yeah, we're back. Look, hey guys, I want you guys, you guys selling houses out here. Yeah, we back. Hey, listen, you guys out there that want to do these selling these houses out here, you selling houses, you might want to take a look at the video. Might want to take a look at the video on how to sell more houses effectively, how to get on that leaders board. Get this new webinar platform, BeeKonnected. Get this new webinar platform and see how many houses, how many clients you will gain. This is Rick Titus. I'll see you guys on another video.